Can you believe that it's already time for our last plan with me of the summer? I cannot believe we're already in August. I like to set a lot of my personal goals in the summer because it is so bright and warm that I'm able to get outside and get as active as I want to. And so far, so good for this summer. So we're gonna continue on that trend. If you want to plan together, grab your planner and we could do it together. Of course, I will leave the planner that I'm using in the description down below, and let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, let's go ahead and get into it. I have my monthly calendar open here, and then I have a goals page and a vision board. If you've been around, you know the drill. So I will set timestamps down below for all the parts if you want to skip around. The first thing I'm going to do today is jump right into my August goal page. I'm going to set up my intentions, do my brain dump, write down what went well last month, and then set 3 goals and some action items for the coming month. If you're curious what my goals are this month, I am working on 2025 planners already. So that is going to be a big focus for the month, and then an even bigger focus in the fall. I'm also working on my Pilates practice. So I am thinking about trying to get to the next level. So there are 3 levels at my Pilates studio. I'm in the first one. I'm trying to get to the second one by the end of the summer. So trying to do that. And then my last goal is another consistent goal that I've had all year long, and that is to work on my YouTube channel and try to be as consistent as I can with that as well. So those are my 3 goals. Okay, so now that I have my goals set out, I'm gonna go back over to my monthly spread here, and I'm going to write down my goals in this little section, whatever else is going on for the month, and then any of the dates that I already know. And then this is something that I work on throughout the month, and I will reference this on my phone on here throughout the month and continue to add things as I go. And if you're curious about my settings, I use a 0.5 ballpoint pen most of the time, but I switch it to 0.3 when I'm doing my calendar, just so I can make my letters a little bit smaller. The next thing I do, and you'll know this if you watch a bunch of my videos, I will go through with the highlighter and I will highlight everything in kind of a loose color code. Okay, and the next thing I'm going to do is add a couple of stickers. I have these up from like a bunch of different kits on my website, but I like to put in little motivating quotes. I find them to be really motivating when I open up my planner and to get to work. I'm gonna use this little listening to artist box here because I have been absolutely obsessed with, let me grab it, with Gracie Abrams' new album, and it is a really great album to work to. So I feel like I will probably be listening to this all month, just like I listened to it all of last month. All right, now for our favorite part, and that's the little inspiration boards. I like to have an inspiration board right on my monthly spread and then have a full one that I can dedicate to each month and make them fun and seasonal. So the first thing I think we'll do is jump right into our August vision board. I like to turn my planner over into my landscape version, and then I'm gonna split screen here with Pinterest and then just pull a couple of photos in that are reflectant of my end of summer goals here. I'm gonna slide this back over to the corner here. I'll make this portrait again so you can see a little bit better. And I'm gonna go ahead and add a couple of stickers here. All right, and now that I have those done, I'm gonna come back over to my monthly little inspiration box here and do the same thing, pull out Safari and go ahead and add a couple of inspiration board pictures to this little square so that I can feel inspired every time I open up my planner. Actually, I don't wanna use this one. Let's do this Pilates girl. And if you ever find that things are overlapping where you don't want them to, all you need to do is arrange, and then you can bring to forward or send to back. Okay, and that is our August plan with me done. At the end of these, I always feel so much better. These are kind of working plans that I will mess with for the rest of the month, but I feel so much better knowing that I already have a few things already scheduled that I know is gonna help me get to my goals by the end of the month, and it's not even the beginning of the month yet. So I hope these kinds of videos give you a little bit of inspiration, and I will catch you next time. Bye.